tips and tricks on becoming a better streamer, like how to get started, what to look forward to, what to focus on. I would say if I had to rate it in like the top 3 things to focus on for being a streamer and trying to make something out of it, right? Make a success out of it. My number 3, I would say, trying to put this in as much order as I can based off importance, but I know that some of them are going to be very subjective. I think number 3 is definitely going to be, don't look at the numbers. Your numbers don't matter. It doesn't matter if you're averaging 5 viewers. It doesn't matter if you're averaging 10 viewers. Let's be honest. When you're starting out streaming, you're not trying to get affiliate. Like, you averaging 2 viewers, 3 viewers, and 4 viewers, your revenue income is not going to get you to the threshold. So you're not in it for the money at averaging 4 viewers. It's not a job. You're not going to be buying a new car and new house off of your Twitch streams starting out. So stop focusing on the numbers. Stop focusing on how many viewers you have. Okay, you're not going to hit the Twitch threshold off of 3 average viewers unless you have some baby daddy that comes in, or sorry, unless you have someone that comes in and they're just like super, like they're loaded and they just toss money at you with 3 viewers. You're not hitting the threshold. So stop trying. Stop focusing on the numbers. Focus on building your brand and your platform. Focus on making people want to come back. Focus on being you. You know what I mean? Focus on what actually matters, and that's the back end. That's building a team around you of people that want to see you succeed. That focusing on the quality of your content, not 1080p, because you're an affiliate, so you don't want the 1080p. You don't want the 1080p codecs at affiliate. Trust me, you don't want the 1080p codecs at affiliate. You want the 720p. Why, Darian? Why don't you want the 1080p codecs? Because most of the 1080p codecs at affiliate are garbage. And I mean that in the sense of most of the 1080p codecs are only 1080p. So you can't alter them. So if anybody at all that's watching your stream has anything less than 10 up, 10 down, then they are seeing your stream as a middle school slideshow on how to play the game that you're playing, because they can't change the quality of the stream because the only thing the codec allows is 1080p, which is source. So stream in 720p because you guys have unlimited 720p codec servers at affiliate. So that's my recommend. That's number 3. Don't focus on the numbers. Focus on the back end. Focus on the things that count. Number 2, it kind of ties into number 3. But it's kind of its own topic altogether. Don't focus on the money. The money doesn't matter, especially at affiliate. Like I said already, you're not hitting the threshold with 3 average viewers. So don't start off caring about that. Like that's not where you're at. You're on step. If you're thinking about the money at affiliate, you're on step 300. But Twitch, but your mindset is on step 300, but you're actually only on like step 2. You're way far behind. Like you're thinking way too far ahead. You need to focus on the here and now. with that kind of stuff. And quite frankly, unless you make the conscious decision that you want to do this as a job,
sound resumed,
you shouldn't care about the money. Like for me, this is my job. This is what pays the bills for me. This is what pays for my car and the food that I eat. So for me, it's a little bit, it's a little more vital that I focus on things like subs and getting people to come back and stuff like that. But when you're an affiliate and this isn't your job, that's not what you should be focusing on. Let's be honest. You should be focusing. I don't even think you should care about the money. Really, like, unless you plan on doing this as a job, I don't think you should care about the money.
User was moved to your channel.
That's number 2. I won't harp too much on it, because everybody has their different interests when they come into it. But if you're coming into Twitch only for the money, then just go ahead and turn around and back out, because that's just not what we need on the platform. We need people that actually want to create content and create an enjoyable atmosphere. You get what I mean? And then I think the most important thing starting out, the most important thing is finding a platform, not Twitch meaning, but I'll explain. Finding a platform that suits you and where you want to be. And when I say platform, I'm not talking about Twitch, I'm not talking about YouTube, I'm not talking about that. These kind of tips actually kind of apply to everything. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, whatever. I'm talking more about, like, for example, mine is GTA. GTA is my home. GTA is the game that I enjoy playing, that I can sit down and have a good time, and my stream enjoys it too, and I'm good at it. I'm good at GTA, and I'm good at being, I think most importantly, I'm good at being me. My platform, I try to revolve around me, and that is what you need to find. You need to find something that fits you. I think I'm a rather, not to like toot my own horn or anything, but I think I'm a rather funny individual, so to speak. So I do think that there's a good amount of people that just come back and watch the stream because I'm funny and it's enjoyable. But there are other people that come back purely for the content and they like GTA, and you kind of have to find that best of both worlds, and you have to find what suits you and what works for you, and where you can kind of call home. And that's something that only you can do. If you're a professional Tetris player, beautiful. Guess what? Tetris, huge community, lots of people.
Shots fired, 2 at gunpoint, 846 Grove Street.
If you're a professional Tetris streamer, guess what? People will come by, people will find you. If you're good, they will go and tell their friends, and that's how you build a community. You have to find where you fit. You have to find where you fit. It kind of honestly is that simple. You need to know where you are and who you are, and once you can kind of find that, I think it'll be a lot easier for you to find a following, because most marketing and most people blow up on Twitch by word of mouth, by, hey man, did you see this guy? This guy's fucking good. How do you think Shroud is one of the top content creators on Twitch? yes, he has an open personality. Yes, he is funny. He likes to make fun of himself, but he's fucking amazing at everything he does. Every game he touches, if it's an aim-based game, if it's a shooter, he is godlike at everything. Apex Legends, CS:GO, Rainbow Six Siege. He was at level like 80 on Rainbow Six Siege playing at a diamond level because he's just good. You have to find what you are and capitalize on it. That's my advice for becoming a streamer. I know I kind of made it sound like much more simple than it really is. It's not an overnight process. I've been doing content creation as a whole for probably about 6 years. I've been taking it super seriously for probably about the last like maybe 3 to 5. You have to find what fits you, what works for you.